Man, lost James Bond OST right there. It's remarkable how similar that sounds to something. Probably uh, intended to be that way. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the stream. How's it going, everybody? We are here late Sunday night, looking to do a little bit of Silent Hill. And I feel like I'm pretty close to the end of this game. I've only ever played it once, when I streamed it the one time all those years ago. But just from my recollection, I think we're getting pretty close to the end. So I'm going to try to make a shoot for it, and we will see what happens. But last time we played, we went through the underground water treatment facility. That's what it is. That's where the underwater came from. And we made our way down to a dock area of Silent Hill, kind of a new spot, and we are looking for Cheryl still. Met up with Sybil a couple times, met up with Kaufman, saved him from something, and it's been pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and pick up where we left off and see what we could do. Alright. So last time, again, we got like a spam text. Last time we entered into this new area. I think if we pull up the map, we'll probably be able to see it. There we go. And we went to Annie's bar, we went to the Indian Runner, went to a few places. Again, we met up with Kaufman, saved him. Prior to getting into this area, we were meeting up with Sybil. New character, I think, from the last stream, Lisa. So, whole collection of new crew. But I don't really even know what the issue is. There's been this whole little subplot. It's been kind of strange, but this whole little subplot about there being some sort of drug trafficking or something going on in Silent Hill. So, it hasn't fully been explained. Perhaps we will get it in the conclusion, but basically it seems like Kaufman has something to do with it. In any case, I think I'm going to be kind of heading out to sort of the, I guess, left side of the map here. I think we want to get to the lighthouse. I don't know 100%, but it seems like we've seen everything else around here. Annie's bar, the inn, the Indian Runner. There's something called the, like, Mac Burger? Maybe I should go check that out. There might be something in there. A lot of enemies in this part of town, though. It has not been easy getting around. Getting attacked by the pterodactyls, getting attacked by the monkeys, getting attacked by the dogs. Previously, in the last area we were in, we were attacked by, like, a super pterodactyl. Something like that. It was kind of freaky. Fought a couple bosses, too. So I guess that was kind of interesting. We fought a worm that eventually turned into a moth. So, kind of strange. Oh, here it is. The burger joint. Shit, alright. I think the burger joint is a bust. I tried to enter the door. Wouldn't let me. And evidently I'm getting chased by a dog, so I do not want it to catch up with me. Okay, I guess the burger joint is out of the question, unfortunately. I've already had a burger. Actually, I had one for dinner. But, yeah, let's move on, shall we? Oh shit, you know what? I forgot to turn my speakers off. There we go. Monkey Man coming for us. That's cool. Still got a pterodactyl on us. All ain't looking so good. It's getting chased by everything. I think what we want to try to do is try to get to the lighthouse. I do remember getting to the lighthouse in my previous playthrough. Also, I seem to remember when I was looking up an ending guide years ago, that there was something that needed to be done with the lighthouse in order to get the UFO ending. I think you gotta, like, progress through the game super, super quick, though. So it might have something to do with that. Like, if you get to the lighthouse within 2 hours' time or something like that. That's kind of what I remember.
What's this? Oh. Oh.
We get to see the transition into the other world live. Rather than shifting from reality to a nightmare, this is more like reality becoming a nightmare. I don't like this feeling. Like something bad will happen. No doubt something terrible is going on. I mean, it was different. Last time we've gone to the other world, usually what ends up happening is Harry just, like, passes out. But this time around, reality is shifting before his eyes. So I can only assume that means, the darkness or whatever is getting stronger. It looks like there's a building that's marked in red on the map. I kind of want to see if I can investigate that. Sorta one of my big priorities is to find as many spots where I could get collectibles and pickups as I can. It's becoming increasingly hard to find supplies, especially since mostly what we've been doing is just kind of roaming around. And it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot on the overworld. They seem to be mostly relegated to, I don't even know what you'd want to call them, dungeon spots? Still alive, still twitching? Also with these areas, there's a lot of lag going on. I think in part that's due to the enemies that are on screen, but possibly the rain effects too? I don't know. Maybe there's just too much going on. Well, there's a whole little inlet here, like we could walk into it, but there doesn't seem to be anything special going on. Might have wasted like 4 or 5 slugs. Some kind of weird symbol on the back there, but I think that just might be part of the scenery. Nothing else going on. Okay. So forget that, I guess. There's an amusement park that's way far to the left. But I don't think we want to do that just yet. It's really, really dark. I can't see a whole lot. I do remember, I think, getting off of this pier or something and being able to get onto a boat, but I'm not seeing the spot where we can exit off of this thing. There it is. It was trying. Yeah, a little bit of a close call.
Sybil,
Ah,
Harry,
how did you get back here?
I followed the sewer. Were you the one who cut the fence?
Yeah. I'm glad you made it. I was worried about you.
You were worried? Where did you disappear to? Never mind. I want to know what's going on here. What is with this town?
This may sound really off the wall, but listen to me. You've got to believe me. I haven't gone crazy, and I'm not fooling around. At first, I thought I was losing my mind. But now I know I'm not. It's not me. This whole town. It's being invaded by the other world. By a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life. Little by little, the invasion is spreading, trying to swallow up everything in darkness. I think I'm finally beginning to understand what that lady was talking about.
Harry, hold on a minute. I don't get it.
Look, I don't understand it all myself. I guess I can't explain it.
Well, what's making this happen?
I don't know that either. But I do know Cheryl is there.
There?
Under whoever created this darkness. Cheryl is somewhere and she needs my help.
Harry, this whole thing's been a major blow to you. You need to rest.
Sybil,
The demon is awakening, spreading those wings.
Good of you to join us.
Dahlia Gillespie.
Was it not as I said? I see it all now. Yes, everything. Hungry for sacrifice, the demon will swallow up the land. I knew this day would come. And what's more, the task is almost finished. There's only 2 left. To seal this town to the abyss, the mark of Samael. When it is completed, all is lost. Even in daytime, darkness will cover the sun. The dead will walk, and martyrs will burn in the fires of hell. Everyone will die.
So what am I supposed to do? I've got to save Cheryl.
I don't think she's on your side.
It is simple. Stop the demon. The demon taking that child's form. Stop it before your daughter becomes a sacrifice. Before it is too late. Stop it! Stop it!
What do I do?
Gotta stop the demon.
Go
I just
to
said
the
that.
lighthouse on the lake. And to the center of the amusement park. Make haste. You are the only hope.
Look, Harry. I really don't get what's going on. But if there's a chance we can save your daughter, I'm in.
Thank you,
Check out the
Sybil.
amusement park. You go to the lighthouse.
Sybil, thanks.
You will need to use it.
Use what?
The flowers.
The weird
Only
box
with
thing she
that
gave you.
can you stop it.
What about Sybil?
Oh, too late, gone. Yeah, that was interesting. I guess we get a little insight into something that's going on here. But, demon taken over. That's not good. Some sort of symbols we need to go stop. Appears to be a box of ammo on the seat, and I can't grab it. There we go, finally. It's a ship's wheel. Don't worry about that now, though. The Maybe we could drive the ship over to the lighthouse a little bit closer. That might be a good idea, right? Okay, so I think I was saving the save at the police station just to have it on hand just in case we need to get back to that early in the game. Judging by some of the stuff that we've already done, though, I think we might be good. I don't know that we'll have any major issues in getting the best ending. But, just in case. Keeping it on hand. Awfully roundabout way to get over to things. Again, I'm going to see if I can try to bypass most of these enemies. I don't really want to expend ammunition if I don't need to. We did just pick up a few ammo boxes, but it doesn't hurt to be cautious. Because usually, and I mentioned this during the last stream, but typically when it comes to the final boss in Silent Hill games, they tend to just be bullet sponges that you just gotta pump a ton of ammunition into, so you want to make sure you save your best weapons. I feel like I'm going backwards. Oh no, we're actually going to the lighthouse. A little bit rough, but is what it is. Seems to be running into the wall if I use the run button and try to head up these stairs. I guess I'll just walk it. It's a nice visual anyway.
Wait! Damn, I was too late.
Yeah, this is one of them symbols, I guess, of Samael. So this is what Gillespie must have been referring to. I don't see anything to interact with, so let me just try the Flauros. Nope. Also, there's some weird video effect going on here. I know it looks like shit, but I think that might be the intention. It's really dark on the edges. I can't even see if there's anything over there. Diamond-shaped object found in the church, purpose and use unknown. This could be a case of it being so dark that I am not able to see something on the edge, but somehow I doubt it. Oops. Unplugged my headphones by accident. The camera rotates on its own. That's kind of interesting. Anyway. Let me try this. There's probably some words going on at the top of the screen right now, but that's okay, it's intended. If we use RGB limited, a lot of times it brightens up the screen, which it did, but yeah, it doesn't look like it helps all that much. I don't see anything else going on the edge. It's weird though, because he could walk all the way over to those corners. I mean, this is a square top, I guess, but he could walk all the way over to those corners and can't actually do anything over there. Okay. Well, what happens if I walk back down? I'm like clicking everywhere I could go, but nothing seems to be interacting with anything. Okay then. I don't know if I should go back or not. I guess I did save. Oh. It like automatically skipped us back here. Okay.
Sybil hasn't come back.
I guess that's what we needed to do.
That creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon. Let me be on time.
Who are you talking to? Let me be on time for once, god damn it. Okay. I guess there wasn't anything to do on the top of the lighthouse. Again, I seem to remember there being something to do with the lighthouse if you wanted to get the UFO ending, but I'm pretty sure you either need like a special item or you need to get over there very, very quickly. So maybe it's exclusive to something happening if you want to get the UFO ending. But for right now, let's go ahead and head over to what I presume is going to be the amusement park area. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Alright, this is Lakeside Amusement Park. But we came over to, yeah, this thing. And there was nothing here, but maybe it's changed. Ah, here we go. Cover's been removed. Could Sybil have gotten to the amusement park from here? Probably. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oops. Mark on the floor, but not a glowing one. Sewer map connecting to amusement park. Yeah, let's take it. Oh, I love the sewers. Looks like there's going to be a couple outlets that we could potentially do something in. I guess I will use that. How are we doing on ammunition? 29, 27... 20. I'm gonna equip the handgun for right now. shit. Get attacked from one on the ceiling. That happened before, too. I don't think there's any way I could actually attack it, though. God damn it. I just wanted to go over there to see if there's anything I could actually interact with. Dead? Dying or dead? Bunch of weird things going on. People pinned up to walls or something. Might regret that, we'll see. Ah. More handgun ammo. So my hope is that getting set to get the good ending, that we can skip out on a particular boss battle. Because there should be one coming up, but I think it is skippable if you're trying to pursue the good ending, which would be great. We'll see how it goes. I just backed myself into a corner, so that's cool. Well, got rid of all those enemies. I guess that's good. Not even anything over here. What a damn shame. I saw that it was a dead end, but sometimes those dead ends have items, so I thought I'd take the chance. Turns out the risk was not worth it. It's like, oh God, what the hell is that? I think it's like merry-go-round horses or something. Items of any sort. You know what? They keep going back to the amusement park too. I feel like 3 probably had the biggest amusement park section. Starts off in 1 and then you end up in it towards the end of the game. I don't remember if 2 did. I know 2 had the amusement area, but I don't know that you like actually do anything in it. I think it was just on the map, and I think it was across the lake too, which you needed to get to the hotel, or get across to get to the hotel. Oh shit. These little guys are back. It's the knives that shank you. Don't have a map for the area. Okay. Well, there is a merry-go-round. A bit of cheery music going on. That's nice. Seems like those little shadow things that don't ever seem to hurt you, those are the ones mostly walking around here, but of course we did encounter the one with the knife, so it's not 100% safe. Did want to kind of peruse around to see if there's anything, but God, the other world at night, very hard to navigate, a little bit too dark. I don't really think there's anything here for me. Also, it seems like there's multiple rides, and they're all kind of similar to each other. I feel like I'm lost. Here we go. Okay, I think this is where we need to be. Let me just look around the surrounding area just to see if there's anything I could pick up. The immediate surrounding area, that is. I don't think I want to check this out any longer than I need to. I think this is where we need to go, though. Creepy FMV. Is that a wheelchair? I think it was. Yeah, it's a little clearer in the actual game. Ooh, a little bit close. Okay, so now when I played this game the first time around, I ended up fighting Sybil, and boy, she takes a lot of damage. You need to put a lot into her before she actually dies. But since we got that liquid on the floor, this is the liquid that Harry remarked on when he found the vial that was in the motorcycle case that Kaufman took away from us. He's like, it looks pretty similar. But yeah, we found this in, I think, Kaufman's office, spilled on the floor, and then he could get the plastic bottle, and then he could put some of the liquid in there. Pretty sure you need to use this on Sybil. Let's give it a try. And this is part of getting the best ending. But it also, I think it supersedes the boss battle. Hey, look at that. What the hell is that? Yes, give it a couple steps.
Wake up. Snap out of it. Sybil.
Harry, what happened?
Shh, don't talk. I'll take care of you.
Harry, why did they take your daughter? Why her?
I'm not sure myself. But, you know, Cheryl isn't my biological daughter. I actually haven't told her yet. She probably already knows anyway, though. We found her abandoned on the side of the highway. Nobody knew where she came from. We didn't have any kids of our own. My wife was sick, and it didn't look like she was getting any better. So we took Cheryl in.
So in that case...
there might be some connection between Cheryl and this town.
So what do you do now?
Cheryl is my daughter. I will save her no matter what.
Oh. There was a period in the subtitles. just took him a little while to get to the the end of that sentence. So I don't know that was ever brought up. Of course, you kill Sybil in the ending that I got last time.
I figured you'd show. Hold it right there.
Very convincing,
I don't know
Harry.
who you are, what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one thing. Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask. What?
Oh. Whoa.
Damn.
She put up a barrier.
Huh? What is this?
Nice box effects. Am I certain that RGB full is on? One thing I forgot to do was put this back on a correct
Cheryl?
format.
Give me back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Dahlia Gillespie? Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
Alessa, this is the end of your little game. Mama?
Could she be...
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa? I was careless,
Cool music, yeah, right?
thinking you couldn't escape from our spell. But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown. That's why I couldn't catch you all by myself. But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
No! Get away from me!
Bad girl. Everything is ready. Let's go home now.
What's going on here?
Oh, thank God. It hurts. What, you don't like the broken church organ? Mouth agape like that looked really weird. Lisa getting a bit twitchy.
Harry.
Lisa. What happened? Where's Alessa and Dahlia?
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
What is it, Lisa?
So I went to look in the basement, even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, there were these creepy rooms, but nothing really unusual down there. But while I was down there, I got this weird feeling. Like I'd been there before. Like something happened there, but I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Harry, help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
No. You don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
Lisa! Damn, what's that? That sound. Yeah, something rumbling. From down there, it's coming from the basement. And it's only gotten louder. Oh, that's a save point. Alright. Nowhere, okay. Just in case you wanted to know where you were. Nowhere. Nowhere in particular. I mean, this looks like the hospital, but okay. Don't have, I guess it's considered a new area. Don't have a map for this place. Looks like our options are limited as to where we can go, too. Cool camera. And this time I kind of mean it.
I'm being summoned. What happened in this town?
Better answer the call then.
What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it. Cheryl.
I think all the stuff with Gillespie that we saw, that was all part of the playthrough that I did before, so none of that is any different, I don't think, but all the conversation with Sybil was something I didn't see, so that was kind of cool. Get a little information on Harry and Cheryl, what their situation is, but the conversation with Gillespie is key in the faucet, but can't get it out no matter how much you pull. Huh, okay. We have to find like a turnstile thing for the faucet. But anyway. I was at the elevator? Okay. Yeah, I guess the girl in the black dress was Alessa. There's actually a bird in here now. Her cage is locked. And she apparently is Gillespie's daughter, so I have reason to believe that Gillespie is in charge of some sort of cult or something, but seems like Alessa's picked up a couple tricks. She has some sort of magic, but she might not necessarily be malicious. What does it say? It's locked. The word phalag is carved on the door. Old clock, there's a square hole in the center of the clock. Hand to the clock, it's a key. Can't get to it because of the glass cover. Controller's been vibrating too. Am I really that far down on health? Doesn't really look like it. First aid kit. This stuff is of any use. Hey, this doesn't look like the hospital. This looks like the second church, as they called it, just in the antique shop. Just a wall. Yeah, there was a big hole there last time. Just look at the scrape marks on the floor. Okay. So, despite the fact that we're in the hospital, are we like teleporting? Locked. The word Ophiel is carved on the door. that's the basement. I think we need to head down there. The word Haggith is carved on the door. Okay. Just wanted to check the big double doors first before we move down to a new area. Oh, we are teleporting around. Now we're back at the school. Go home. Thief. Drop dead. This is starting to seem like a certain comic. Which, the specific panel I'm thinking of subsequently became some kind of meme. Oh, hey, a screwdriver, finally. Well, if we ever come across that panel anymore, then I guess we can use it. I got some pliers, too. I might be able to use that on the faucet key. Yeah, very interesting, but very strange. Okay. Guess I'll give the pliers a try. Key of Ophiel. Okay. Well, that was one of the doors. Pull it, pop it, twist it. There's the key of Ophiel. Oh, whole new area. Oh, the spot. What? Oh no. A new puzzle. It's locked. Oh, does this have any bearing on it? The Grim Reaper's list? I saw one name on there. I thought I'd give it a try and see what happened, but guess that's not what we need to do. I'll keep an eye open for something, I guess. Oh. That was the door we came in from. Jammed. Another jam door. Can't do that. I don't know what any of this means. 10. 4. 0. 2. Well, there are multiple symbols up here. I can hardly tell what they are. Oh, I guess I can investigate. God, I guess they're zodiac symbols or whatever. Huh. Guessing that's a bull. I thought it was a monkey at first. But, see, like Pisces and other things. That's some kind of ram. But I don't know. I don't know if this corresponds to the month or what. I guess not. Well, we found something else weird. something with it. All these other doors are locked. Name is engraved on the lithograph, Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set. Young and old lined up in order of age. And then the pathway opens, awaiting them. The frenzied uproar, the feast of death. Okay, does that mean we have to add up the ages that were on the plaque that we saw? Head count is set. Young and old lined up in order of age. Pathway opens. Huh. Yeah, but the door that we saw, the door had letters. I guess it'd be the names. Do we have to enter the names of the people? There's a slate. Oh, it doesn't list them off. Well, I mean, I could arrange them. Maybe it has something to do with, like, the names. So, A, L, E, R, T. I mean, it spells alert. Stay alert. Oh, sweet, it did it. Nice. Yeah, I remember this section of the game is where it starts getting real puzzle heavy. Obviously, we've seen like 3 or 4 so far. It's not going to stop me from checking every single box. Nothing helpful. There was a dark stain on that, that one shelf. You never know. Might end up being something we need. Oh, back in the morgue. Star of David here. Amulet of Solomon. Well, close enough. Gonna suppose that we probably can't do anything with the bodies. Amulet is a star-shaped object with 6 corners named after the ancient magician. He's more than a magician. I guess it depends on the source that you're checking. Solomon was only known for his magicianry. Doesn't look like there's any items on any of these either, unfortunately. Well, okay, we got the star. I don't know what this star has to do with anything, though. Cutscene, maybe? It's taking a while to load.
Harry,
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now.
You do? Because I
I'm
don't.
still alive, even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry?
I don't like the way she's walking up like that. She's going nuts. Shoot her. She is going a little crazy. Oh.
Lisa?
She's talking about everybody else dead. I think she might be the dead one. There's a diary on the floor. Asked doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit. Won't work at that hospital anymore. Room is filled with insects. Even with the doors and the windows shut, they get in to spite me. To the hospital. Feeling bad, need to throw up, but nothing comes out. Vomiting, only bile. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. Try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Help me. Oh, that's weird. Just checking it to see if he says anything different. Yeah, that FMV was kind of freaky. The weird plasticky look of the characters, just with sort of the lack of, like, I don't even know that it would have looked as creepy if it was photorealistic. I think just with the, I don't know, the trimmed down models somehow made it look even freakier than it probably would have been if it was slightly released at a later date or something, where they had slightly better graphics. But yeah, that was kind of freaky. Okay, so we got the star. I don't have anything else. We still got this clock here. Tool for screws, rusted but usable. Wonder if I can use that on this. Nope. Can't use either of those items on that. I really don't think there was anything else I could interact with. The only other thing that we have is just the puzzle room with the signs, I think. God, I don't really know what that puzzle is. What? Is there a UFO outside? What's going on here? Might not be a bad idea to check some of the other doors just to see if something else opened up. Still getting weird UFO sounds. What a horrible, horrible sound. Okay, if this corresponds with months, I've got no clue because I do not, like, do astrological signs. I don't even know if it'd be that, because, I mean, that's kind of a far-fetched puzzle. If that was the case. But let me just do a quick look to see what month all these things correspond to. If that's even something. Maybe it's like zodiac. Zodiac signs month. At the same time, I don't know. I don't know what any of these things are. I know Cancer is the crab. Cancer says June, July, though. That says 10 on it, so I don't know that that's the solution. God, I've got no clue. It's like we have to figure out the number that corresponds to these pictures, and I just don't know. I mean, I think that's a bull. That's Taurus. April, May. That already hit 4. Maybe it's done by, like, adding these up. Well, you can't do double digits. 2 and 10. I need like a visual guide. I don't know what these are. Gemini, I think, is the 2 twin things. God, I'm so bad with this stupid shit. Honestly, I should just look up the solution to this stupid puzzle. I remember I had to do that with one of these. Oh no, it's taking me to an Etsy page. No. Sagittarius, I guess, is the one with the bow. Wait, what was that? That was... we had a 10 and a 2. If I'm subtracting, then I guess maybe it's 8. It's a 4. 4 and a 0. So maybe this is a 4. I was gonna say maybe I can add the 2 together and get whatever I need to get here, but I don't think that's the case. So the one was an 8, the other one was a 4, so I guess, oh. If I was subtracting, then it would be a 4. I don't think that's it. You know what? I'm gonna say screw it, because I got no clue what this is. Let's see. I don't even know if these are zodiac signs. What, like, what is this shit? I've got no clue what this is. Yeah, we got it. Yay. All me, by the way. Stone of Time. Wait, did it say... Yeah, I want to take it. What the hell? I must have accidentally hit the no. Large stone with a clock face design on a pillar with astrology chart hanging from it. Okay, does that mean I could use it on the clock? What if we just like threw it into the clock? Would that work? Oh, it looks like there's a like a divot at the bottom. Whoa. Exploding in your face. Key of Haggith. Okay, so that's the double doors. I guess the green nurses are the ones that take a little bit more damage than usual. I was getting those first ones that we saw, like 4 hits, I think. Okay, so... elevator. Looking a little bloody down there. Can't seem to walk anywhere. Guess that works. Just trying to save a little ammunition. Oh, back at the jewelry store. Crest of Mercury. Rifle shells, that's good. I think the rifle's gonna be my go-to gun if and when we reach the final boss. Ring of Contract. What are we contracting? So, snake and the symbol of Mercury signifies alchemy. Getting a lot of weird symbols. Rustic, hefty-looking ring of unknown material. I guess eventually they'll all come into play, but at the moment it seems like we're just collecting a bunch of weird shit. Haven't seen anything to use it on just yet. It's unlocked. Where the hell does this go? Another hallway entirely, it seems. Oh, hey, wait a second. This goes back to the first floor. Weird. Dealing with some sort of strange space manipulation. I'm still looking for the room, hoping that we're going to find the thing with the plaque on the wall. Camera. Okay, that's weird. Camera with flash. Suppose we could use it as a light source, if worse comes to worse. Oh god. Desperate situation that would be. That reminds me of the two girls that got lost in like Cambodia or something. I think it was like South America. But big mystery as to what happened to the two of them. They went on a trail, ended up going their own way, and then they got lost. And some of their possessions were found. I think like a shoe was found with a foot in it. There was a backpack or possibly something like that. And you know what? I think it was a backpack with several of their belongings, including a camera. And the film was developed on there. Or maybe if it was digital, then they just were able to pull it up. But there was just like random shots of them and cliffs and just rocks at the ground. So presumably what they were trying to do was use the flash as a sort of makeshift light source, because apparently they didn't have anything on them. There is a key. Electricity's flowing in the key. I'd be shocked if I grab it now. I think I know what I'm talking about. There was a couple shots at night where they couldn't see anything. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, they were in South America, so kind of curious if any of this crap will work. So it's like, yeah, you know, there's a lot of weird shit that goes on down there in terms of like trafficking and other things. So it's a possibility that they got kidnapped or something at some point. But yeah, the camera that was found, that was just kind of freaky. Some of the shots that were shown off from that, just them taking pictures of random things on the ground, but they were more than likely just trying to see in the dark. And the key is on the wall. I was kind of hoping the plaque would be useful in some way, but it doesn't look like we could do anything with it right now. We're gonna have to wait until I get some kind of item that we can use. Make that key safe to grab, I guess. Really nice if I did have a map. Could tell what the hell I'm doing here. I mean, we got a couple of objects. But all of those seem like key items that we potentially use for some big thing. Thinking there's going to be an altar or something where we have to pop all that crap on, but at the moment, I'm just trying to find a spot that we can... I guess the key's got to be the last key that we need to get through the last set of doors. I don't think there's anything else here, though, that we could actually use or get into. Elevator doesn't appear to be working. Oh, you know what, though? Did we ever check out the third floor? I don't think we did. Let's go do that, and then we can come back down here. I'm guessing that if we haven't done that, then what we need is going to be up there. Oh, here we go. This is the second church. Looks like an altar. I wonder what they worship. Light illuminating the darkness. The light of the future. Oh god, more of this shit. Multiple buttons we could press. Don't suppose I could use any of the objects I have acquired here, right? Oh man, okay. So... is that it? There's nothing else up here? Well, shit. I was gonna see if maybe these had any particular shapes or something that I could use, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah, I don't really know. Clock with a broken face, but nothing else going on with it, right? I wonder if there was a door I missed somewhere in there. Guess what I'll do is I'll go back through some of these doors and see if there's anything that either changed. I saw that one last time. Or maybe something unlocked. Not a whole lot of options, though. Where the hell was that room? Here it is. Is there like a power supply in here or something? Now thinking about it, could we ever actually get down to the basement area with something? Because if we could turn the generator off, that would, we might be able to cut it. That's the only thing I could think of that was in this whole hospital type area that ever had any sort of something to do with power. We could still go down, but I don't think there was anything down, like, actually down there. Like, this is the basement area. Or at least what it would normally be. But yeah, then it goes right to the school. And there was nothing in here but the screwdriver and the pliers. Look up at the altar thing again. Oh, thought it was a cutscene for a second. Oh, camera works. Oh, okay. That makes a little bit of sense. Into the future. Triangle shape, arrow. Triangle, backwards L, arrow. Sweet. Well, we'll get it eventually. Let me do this other one. I don't even know if that door opens. I'm not checking it out yet. Plus, we have like a N plus and triangle. See what's on this side first. Bunch of chairs, okay. Oh, the birdcage key, okay. I guess there was a room with the birdcage. It's like one of the first ones we saw. I'd already forgotten about it. So there was something in that birdcage. I think another key. There's a place mark in the book. White Claudia. Perennial herb found near water, reaches height of 10 to 15 inches. Oblong leaves, white blossoms. Seeds contain hallucinogen. Ancient records show it was used for religious ceremonies. Hallucinogenic effect was key. Okay. That has something to do with the drug trade thing going on. Some books on the floor, but I can't interact with them. All this shit back here, and I can't even interact with any of that stuff either. Nope, not what I meant. Just seeing if there's something else on the side there. Okay, so the bird cage... God, I think that was on the first floor. The reason I'm assuming is because it was so early on. Yeah, there it is. Use the birdcage key, and we get the key of Phalag. Okay. So the key that's hooked up to the electricity is something completely different. Key of Phalag. I'll just go in. I was thinking about saving, but whatever. Oh shit. Finally shot one of the shadow people. Oh. Yeah, that's right. The kitchen area had these weird green boxes that were all thrown around the place. Chain is missing a link. The dagger of Melchior. Take it? Sure. Oh shit, I'm not dead, am I? Game over, son of a bitch. I should have saved. When Harry has the light turned off, enemies will have a harder time spotting Harry. Okay. Well, that's a load of shit. Guess we can't be taking the thing of the Sword of Melchior without having a chain link on the thing. If it was pre-established or there was some kind of warning, I'd say, okay, fair enough, but just going in blind like that? I don't know. Okay, I don't even remember what the symbols were. Cage key, and I don't think there was anything else in here. Oh boy, this one I might remember. Actually, don't. Maybe not. I don't remember what the top one was. Oh, the weird end thing. All right. Austerity's sake, just gonna open this up, get my health drink, and I guess that was it. Alright, nothing else I can do at the moment. Cage is now empty. Alright, I got half a mind to just go on and say, I know what's gonna happen, but should there be some other bullshit that crops up, I don't really want to do all that again. Not like it was that much, but still. We'll go ahead and make another save. Locked. Word Bethor is carved on the door. Oh, these things are actually doing some damage. Okay, so screw the kitchen area for right now. We're not doing anything with that. See if there's something. I don't know. Nothing useful in the boxes, you say. There's just reach over, Harry. Full box ammunition back there. Health drink, I'll take that. Oh, okay. We've got the VCR again. I still got that tape from before. I'll plug it in. Oh yeah, something different.
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
Okay. So last time we tried to watch that, I guess was it in the other world? Or maybe not. Well, yeah, last time we tried to watch that, it was basically unwatchable. But now we can fully see and hear everything. Guess that was Lisa. Okay. Floor and walls are covered with graffiti. There's an Ankh. Take it? Sure. Looks like there's something over the bed there. Child's room. Child's drawings are scattered on the floor. Girl's clothing hangs on the wall. 6, maybe 7. Must be a kid about that age. Hey, thank you, Akiri. I appreciate that. A sub. Thank you very much. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. I don't know what I'm looking at in here. Thank you, thank you. Very, very much appreciated. Cards are scattered on the floor. There's like a painting on the wall, but nothing going on there. Dolls on the floor. It looks like there's something over the bed. Okay. Well, I mean, thank you for the sub very much again. But you have a good night. I appreciate the lurk. It's locked. Thou possess them to guard thy spirit, evoke 5 rites, unveil thy fate. Well, there's a marking indentation for the sword there, so we got... I mean, obviously we've seen the thing that's in the kitchen area, but I need something to lock up Boy, I wonder if I have something on hand already. I guess it depends on if those chains can be linked together. Elliptical talisman at the crossed side. I mean, we have this ring. If I could attach them to this star, that might be durable enough too, who knows. It's another locked door. Aratron carved into the door. Okay. Well, okay, hold on. I'm gonna go into the kitchen area because I don't think there's anything else that we can, like, interact with. At least not that I've seen, but let me try some of my items and see if I can actually, like, lock this thing up. Oh, the ring does work. No shit. Use the ring of contract. Well, I hope this saves me. Chain is fixed with the ring. It's a dagger of Melchior. Take it? Yes. Okay, we don't get raped by the tentacle monster anymore. Hopefully. He's knocking. He wants to get handsy. Use the Ankh. So hold up, I'm gonna check something else here real quick. Okay. Sorry about that, I was checking an audio thing. Oh wait, do we have to... We have to use multiple items on this thing? Dagger of Melchior. Guess this is where we use all this stuff. I thought it'd be used at the altar. Still locked, son of a bitch. What are we missing? I guess there's a spot for one more object, but I can't tell what that is. I mean, the only other thing that we had was the ring. But we used that on the chain. Is there anything in here that we missed? Old fairy tales, picture books of animals, plants on the shelf. Still just a child's drawings. Try using the camera, I guess. Oh, there was this axe, too. Oh, I guess it's only for equipping purposes. Oh, can't use that. It's bugging me that it looks like there's things on the wall, but I can't actually interact with any of them. Specimen butterflies and moths hanging on the wall. This is the storeroom that we were in. What the hell is in here? What is that? Oh, okay. Jelly beans. 39 flavors. No shit. Sure. Let's hope it doesn't combust in my face or something. Close enough. Key of Bethor. Oh, okay. Boy, how did I miss that? Did I just not walk over there? And the only other thing in here was the TV with the VCR. It was very colorful. Well, okay. So, I think it was the door that was opposite the kitchen area. That was the Bethor one. Ah, the generator. Okay. See, this is what I thought. I just didn't know how to actually get to this thing. But yeah, if we turn off the generator, then I'm gonna assume that the key that was on the second floor, I think, that's probably accessible now. Let's go take a look, I guess. Oh shit, you know what? Was it this double door? I think it was this double door. Shadow creatures are becoming hostile. I don't hear the electricity anymore. Key of Aratron. And nothing to do with the plaque on the ground, right? Okay. It's all coming together. Just need to be able to find my way back.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
Who the hell is that?
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
I think that's Kaufman.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing.
What's wrong with this guy?
Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
I can't even place what the hell that guy was trying to do. He had like a lisp or something, but then he also sounded like he might have been a little slow. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, well that was interesting. I guess they're all talking about Alessa. Had some purpose for their little ploy here. Ah, the Disc of Ouroboros. Complete global saturation. Photo of Alessa. Is there anything else? Looks like there's something next to the photo, but that might just be part of the control panel. Yep, I think it's the control panel. Cool beans. I think we are all set then. I'm assuming that the Disc of Ouroboros is what needs to go on the door here. sweet.
Come along. No. No. I don't want to. Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No. I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just two of us. Please understand.
Please.
Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Well, that's weird. The world's longest staircase for a house.
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron was being used.
It goes to hell.
Soul returning at last.
I think it might.
Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him. Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
Freeze! What in the devil's name? Ugh!
Got that little pushback power on her, too. Now.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times, restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand.
It's in the wheelchair? I don't know.
Day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise.
I was thinking it might be the charred corpse that they've been referring to, but I'm not sure if that's even still in play here.
Mother of God.
Yeah, that was a big thing in Silent Hill 3, too. They wanted to give birth to a god. Okay, I remember this. And And on the original stream, this is where the weird sound effects started happening. Well, the weird audio glitch. Oh, Kaufman.
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Kaufman!
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
He's just a drug dealer. He didn't sign up for this shit.
We don't need you anymore. What do you think you can accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
A glove it is! I thought I got rid of that!
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. You all, well, it kept you busy. Ha! You're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
Oh shit, he's gonna throw it. Wow. Look at this camera work. That's pretty slick for PS1, I gotta say. So all this I've never seen before. This was not part of the Silent Hill 1 playthrough that I did.
Huh? What the?
Now that might sound awful, but that was not the audio glitch. The audio glitch we experienced was like a high-pitched squealing. I guess this is pretty close, but it was like ear-piercing. Okay. Some weird Baphomet type thing. Okay, this is it. We got a horrible sound going on in the background. So, yeah, originally when I played this game and when I streamed it that first time around, you had gotten to this point. Sybil wasn't there, obviously, because we killed her. Kaufman, I don't believe, was there. He might have been, but I don't think he was there. And basically what happened was, yeah, Kaufman didn't have the vials, so he couldn't throw it at Alessa. And basically, you just had to fight Alessa. She was just like this sort of like divine child entity that glowed really bright and shot lightning at you, and we were dealing with an audio glitch with a high-pitched squeal. It was awful. But this whole thing with like the weird Baphomet-looking thing, that was not... And this whole like story leading up to it, that was not part of what I played. So... This thing still shoots lightning. Yep. Holy shit. It hit us once and we're already in the red. I'm also going to turn down the volume a little bit, just a bit. Once the cutscenes start back up again, then I guess we'll get back into it. Cannot avoid those lightning strikes. Spinning is a good trick. I think I'm hitting it. I can't quite tell. Oh, okay. I was getting worried that I was expending my ammunition for no reason at all. The hell is this? Oh, Sybil's still alive. Kaufman, you good? Is everybody getting out? I guess Kaufman's staying behind. Okay. And credits. I guess we beat the game. Well, very interesting. I have a feeling like there's going to be a post-credit scene, because there definitely was in the other ending that I got, the bad ending. So when I first played this game, yeah, we didn't, as I said, just all that stuff that I didn't do, all the differences that we saw or I mentioned with the cutscene there. And then at the end, you end up fighting the spirit Alessa, or when she's all glowy and stuff. She shoots lightning at you. You just pump a ton of ammunition into her. I remember just using every single thing that I had. And then I don't think it came to melee weapons, but I was down to using the pistol, and we were getting down to the very last shot. Ended up beating her. She dies, and then she's like, thank you. And then there's no baby involved. There's no Sybil or Kaufman. Gillespie might be there. I don't know if she had already died by that point. But Harry just collapses onto his knees, and he's like, no. And I think that's where it ends. And then after the credits show, then there's a scene showing Harry back in reality, but he's dead. He died in the car wreck leading into getting into Silent Hill at the beginning of the game. And you just see his, I guess, corpse in the car, blood trickling out from it with the horn blaring in the background. So you can imagine that wasn't all that satisfying of an ending to me. And I was like, you know what? I should replay this game and we should see if we can get the better ending. But it took a few years for me to muster up the, I don't know, the will to want to do it again. But I thought I'd do it around this time. And it was an enjoyable playthrough. I still think this game is pretty good. But yeah, it can be a little bit frustrating here and there with some of the puzzles I'm not too fond of. A little bit too vague. Some of the other things, such as, here, I get the feeling like we're going to get a cutscene here in a second. Let's find out. Okay, I guess that was the good plus ending, and then we have a blooper reel. It's all a good time, right? Down here in Silent Hill. Is all for the funsies. Is that Alessa? I don't think we had seen a CGI render of her. What a card. Oh, make him look like a Chad in the CGI, at least at the end here. It didn't even look like that through most of the CG cutscenes. Very strong jawline. Oh, here we go. Mode normal, game clear 1, ending good plus. It's 44 saves. Only one continue because of that one bullshit thing where I didn't even know that was going to happen. Let me see. Defeated enemies by fighting. I guess those are the ones that we ended with like kicks, despite the fact that I gunned them down earlier. Oh wait, I skipped a couple things. Total time, it took us just under 6 hours. We walked 6.771 kilometers. We ran 19.134 kilometers. Used 171 out of 204 items. We defeated 111 enemies by fighting. We defeated 44 enemies by strictly shooting style. Short range shots, middle range shots, long range shots, no aiming shots. I wasn't even aware that you could do no aim shots. How many stars is that? 5, 10, 13 stars? Is that good? I don't know. But anyway, since this will probably lead off into the menu after I click off of this. Yeah, no, I still enjoy the game. I still think some parts of it are bullshit, such as like having to search every nook and cranny and get all the stuff to get the good plus ending. I guess the first time around, I don't know. I got the liquid kind of by chance. I was trying to figure out what to do, but at the same time, I had already heard about what you needed to do in order to get the good plus ending. So, I mean, that kind of led into it. I just wonder if I hadn't actually read that all those years ago and had the guide as a backup if I would have figured it out as easily as how to get the good ending. But yeah, it's a little bit vague in those regards. It's a little bit vague with some of the puzzles. That weird zodiac sign one, I just did not understand. Everything else was fairly, I guess, I don't know that I'd call it straightforward, but it was easy enough to figure out. So I enjoyed the puzzle aspect of it. The games, honestly, they don't feel like they change a whole lot for the next 3 or 4. There's some concept changes with For the Room, but yeah, for the most part, the games kind of feel pretty damn similar to this one. So I guess they found the winning formula and they decided to stick with it. If I do decide to do another Silent Hill game, and I don't know that I'm going to do one soon, obviously not for the rest of October, considering we've only got about a week left, and the possibility of me streaming is kind of slim over the next week. But anyway, that aside, I'd probably do the second one just because I have the, what is it, the Restless Dreams version of 2 on the Xbox. So we'll see. I might end up doing that at some point. You know, in the next few months, we'll see how it goes. I would like to play it before the remake comes out. I just have no clue when that is actually launching. That could be a couple years away from now, as far as I know. But we'll probably see a Silent Hill 2 special expanded edition on the Xbox at some point. So, at least before the remake comes out. And then, yeah, I've got pretty much every other Silent Hill game except for, I think, Homecoming and Origins. And I've heard that, I've heard Origins is kind of iffy, but I've heard Homecoming is terrible. I also do have, I think it's called Downpour. Got that one on the Xbox 360. I do have Shattered Dreams for the Wii. That might be interesting. And as I mentioned before, that one is a remake of this game in a way. So, might be interesting to compare, see what kind of the differences are. There's already a big tonal shift with the, I don't know, the theme. Instead of being dark and mysterious, foggy town, it's like everything's been covered by a blizzard. Sort of changes the feel of things. And yeah, I mean, there's a handful of other Silent Hill games to play. It's just a matter of if I'm going to get to them and, you know, when I'm going to feel like doing it. But for the past few years now, we've seemed to have been hitting them up as we can with every other October. So, I don't know. Might be another year from now before we actually see another Silent Hill game on stream. But it is a series that I like fairly well. They get a little weird, but I still enjoy them. But yeah, a lot of this stuff I think leads into 3. The child that Harry gets from Cheryl / Alessa is kind of like a reincarnated version of her. And then she ends up being Heather Mason in Silent Hill 3, who's the main protagonist, the blonde girl with the short hair. So she ends up being, she's the baby daughter that Harry ends up raising. And then you play as her in Silent Hill 3, and that was a big ordeal. No special edition or anything super unique about any additional copies of that one, I don't think. I'm trying to think if like the HD edition had any add-ons. I don't think it did. In fact, I think it took some stuff away. Might have put in a couple more costumes, but actually, you know what? I think that's what it took away. I think it took the costumes out. But yeah, I don't know if I'd want to play that one again, just because, you know, I'd just be replaying the same version. And, well, I thought it was pretty good. I don't know if I think it's the best one or worth revisiting. Outside of Heather, I liked Heather. she was a fun protagonist. But yeah, there's a handful of things out there we could see in the Silent Hill future. But still enjoyed going back to this one. It was a nice little playthrough. Glad I got the good plus ending. So we got the best ending possible. And let's see what else we got going on here. I guess a save for a new game plus or something. I'm gonna save over the police station. Next fear. I don't know if those items in the background were things that we could use later on. I know with the Silent Hill games, a lot of times they give you items that you could use on a new game plus. Oh, hey. I don't know that Well, actually, I haven't really taken a good look at this intro video, even when it was playing before. I don't know if they had that cutscene where they were picking up the baby, Harry and Sybil. Freakiest cutscene in the game, still that one we saw this stream where Lisa just started pouring blood from her head. That was pretty damn strange. Very unnerving. Good game though, I enjoyed it. That's gonna be it for tonight. 2-hour stream is good enough for me. I don't think there's much else going on here. I don't see anybody streaming that I know of for tonight, so we are all set and ready to go. I will try to back tomorrow. It's gonna be my last free day. I've got tomorrow off, and we'll see about starting up something new. I got a couple things in mind, but it's between 2 games. I'm not sure which one I want to do, but I'll see if I can put a chunk of time into it, and yeah, it should be good. Boy, it's gonna be hard streaming next week, but we'll see what we could do. If I do stream, it's gonna be late, so it's just gonna be one of those things, but at least I could kind of stay up late. That's the nice thing. I don't have to get up as early as I usually do for what my normal work routine has been. But we'll see. Anyway, you guys have a good night. I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you again, Haikiri, for the sub. And yeah, I'll see about being back tomorrow. We'll do something new. So until then, you guys have a good night, and catch you next time. Later.